Autumn in Japan is the perfect season to go hiking. The red leaves of the Japanese maple trees make this season so beautiful, and the cool temperature makes it a great time to stretch your legs and hike through different hiking trails. Autumn in Japan is also known as momiji season. This is the time of the year when Japanese maple trees are changing their colors, and many tourists visit Japan to see this spectacular scenery. Here are the top 10 hiking spots for you to enjoy the autumn leaves around and near Tokyo. In this series all about autumn in Japan, we've got more videos about different ways to enjoy autumn, different seasonal food, different day trip ideas, and so much more, so make sure to subscribe and press the bell notification. Alright, the first hiking spot for you is OKUTAMA. OKUTAMA is a big area with different mountains surrounding Lake OKUTAMA. Lake OKUTAMA in Tokyo is an artificial lake reservoir created between Tama River and the OKUTAMA Dam. When autumn arrives, the autumn leaves of the surrounding mountains, like the Mount Kumotori, the Mount Mito, and Mount Gozen, are reflected on the surface of the lake, and you can enjoy the beautiful scenery from the shore. There are many different hiking trails you can choose from here in OKUTAMA that will take you around the gorgeous mountains and the view of the autumn red leaves. You can hike through Mount Takamizu, Mount Kawanori, and Mount Mitake, which we'll cover a little bit later on in this video. One of the most popular hiking trails is called the OKUTAMA Mukashi Michi. This is the one that I've done a couple of times and I've loved it. This hiking trail takes you from OKUTAMA JR Station to OKUTAMA Lake. This trail is not too steep and it covers quite a few gorgeous historical and nature sites along the way. Since there are many different hiking trails and viewing spots here in OKUTAMA, you can come back multiple times and enjoy the autumn leaves from different places. Alright, the second hiking spot for you is Mount TAKAO. Mount TAKAO is a mountain located about an hour by train from the Tokyo city center. This mountain is home to about 1,200 species of plants, about 100 species of wild birds, and about 5,000 species of insects. There are a few different hiking trails here at Mount TAKAO for people of all levels. There's also the option of taking the cable car, allowing you to cruise above the treetops. The maples in autumn here are exceptional. You can find maple trees standing tall on the mountain top, the area around the temple, the cable car station, and Mount TAKAO station. The Japanese maple trees here grow in clusters, and the red and yellow leaf tunnels are formed at the peak of Mount TAKAO. With the many different food stalls and resting areas, you can take your time and take in the gorgeous view of the autumn leaves. Alright, the third hiking spot for you is Mount MITAKE. Like I mentioned earlier on, Mount MITAKE is in the OKUTAMA area. Mount MITAKE is very popular among hikers, especially during autumn. It is also known as a power spot that has been worshipped for a long time. Besides hiking, you can also get up to the top of the mountain by cable car and enjoy the autumn panorama. The Rock Garden hiking course, which takes you along the river from Tenguiwai to Ayahiro Falls between mossy giant rocks and strange rocks, is also recommended for autumn leaves hunting. Getting to Musashi Mitake Shrine on the mountain top and the view from Nagao Daira are also some of the many highlights here. Alright, the fourth hiking spot is Mount Akagi. Mount Akagi has been named one of Japan's top 100 mountains. It takes about 2 hours by car or train to get here from central Tokyo. Hiking at Akagi Yama is safe even for first timers because it is a mountain road with very few ups and downs. It is not known to many people, but in autumn here in Mount Akagi, you can enjoy hiking while strolling through the fluffy fallen leaves. There are more than 19 hiking trails here, and they take anywhere from 2 to 5 hours. A popular route for intermediate users is a route of about 3 hours and a half, starting from Lake Kakougen at the top of Mount Akagi and heading for the summit of Mount Kurohi, the main peak. Another popular hiking trail here is to go around Ono Lake, a huge lake located in the center of the mountains. It is a popular spot that many people visit because you can enjoy the autumn colors from anywhere around the lake. It is so gorgeous to see the red leaves reflecting on the lake here. Alright, the fifth hiking spot for you is Mount Ashigara. Mount Ashigara, also known as Mount Kintoki, is Hakone's highest mountain. It takes about 2 hours to get here from central Tokyo. This place is recommended for people who want to enjoy a full-scale hike on a day trip from Tokyo. Apparently, the nursery rhyme about Kintaro was born here. It is a story about a child with superhuman strength and his journey. Along the hike, you can visit the Kintoki Jinja. There are 2 tea houses on the mountain summit, and you can enjoy the red leaves along the way. At the summit here, you can also get the spectacular view of Mount Fuji from the top of the mountain. Just just keep in mind that the ups and downs here are relatively tough, so make sure to be prepared. Alright, the 6th hiking spot is Mount Chaosu. Mount Chaosu is an active volcano and it represents the Kanto region. This mountain, which has been selected as one of Japan's 100 famous mountains, has a ropeway at the 7th to the 9th stations and is very popular among people from the elderly to children. It is a hiking spot that has been loved by many people ever since the ropeway was completed in 1958. You can enjoy the autumn leaves that color the slopes of the mountain up close. There are many different hiking routes here, from a mini hiking course of about 1 hour to a full-scale trekking course, and you can choose which route to take according to your own physical strength. From Ushigane, which is close to the top of the ropeway, you can enjoy the autumn leaves at an angle unique to the plateau. You can feel the nature surrounding the volcano and around you no matter which route you decide to choose. Definitely come and enjoy a hike that refreshes your body and your soul. Okay, then we've got Nagatoro. Nagatoro is famous for its striking geological features like cliffs, a river, and forests. Nagatoro is one of the most scenic spots in Japan, and you can enjoy the beautiful deep blue water flowing through the rocks surrounded by forests and mountains. Nagatoro is about 2 hours by train from Tokyo. The view of the trees that grow naturally on the rugged rocks are very special. In autumn, the contrast between the bright autumn leaves and the nature around is absolutely beautiful. This is also the only place where you can see the autumn leaves while sitting on the rock pavement, which is also designed as a special natural monument. It's also a fun experience to walk on the rugged stones, just pay careful attention to your feet. It's also cool to see the autumn leaves while enjoying the famous trails here. The best time to view autumn leaves in Nagatoro is generally November. Stretching around 6 kilometers along the Ara River shows off the 4 colors decorating the Nagatoro Valley. You also have the option to take the famous Kudari line down the river, which is a great way to take in the view. Alright, the 8th hiking spot for you is FUKURODA Falls. FUKURODA Falls in Ibaraki Prefecture is one of the 3 famous waterfalls in Japan. It has a height of 120 meters and a width of 73 meters. During autumn, Japanese maple, oak, and different trees and plants turn red and yellow surrounding the waterfall. There are 2 popular hiking trails here, Tsuki Ore-san hiking course and the Mount Stream walking course. Tsuki Ore-san hiking course takes you across a suspension bridge overlooking FUKURODA Falls and along the FUKURODA Nature Research Road. The view from the observatory is absolutely spectacular, especially during autumn. The Mountain Stream walking course is a hiking course that takes you up and close to the falls on the lower reaches of the Takimi River. This is a great hiking trail for you to walk along the mountain stream while enjoying the river and the red leaves around. Alright, the 9th hiking spot I want to tell you about is YORO Valley. The YORO Valley, created by the YORO River that flows through Ichihara City, is popular because of its well-developed hiking trails. In 2007, it was selected as one of the 100 geological selections in Japan. The highlight of the YORO Valley is the waterfall tower. The trail is well maintained, so you can easily enjoy hiking without having to prepare much for it. You can also head on over to the Kuroyo Onsen after a day of walking around and hiking. Along the hiking trail, you will come across a lot of autumn leaves. In the Yoro Valley area, you can find the Daifukuyama Observatory, where you can see the colored mountains in autumn, the waterfall, and the valley. Alright, the next hiking spot is Ikao Shrine. This is quite specific, but Ikao Shrine area is a special place you might not want to miss. Ikao Shrine along with Ikao Onsen are located in Gunma Prefecture. Ikao Shrine is also known as God of Marriage. It is a popular power spot for women. Besides hiking up to the shrine, there's also a bus that goes around the hot spring town, taking you in front of the shrine. There are quite a few things to see in this area, so you might feel like you've taken a small hike already just by walking around. The recommended hiking trail is a hiking course that connects the ropeway summit to the Ikao Shrine. In autumn, a carpet of autumn leaves awaits you here. The road is well maintained, making it a great hiking trail for everybody. There's a lot of nature around Ikao Shrine. You can take in the gorgeous view of the autumn leaves dyed in red surrounding the bright red Kajika Bridge. Leaves start turning yellow and red around October 20th, and it peaks around early November. Come here during this period of time to enjoy the wonderful autumn colors while hiking around the area. It depends on the spot, but autumn leaves don't stick around for too long. Make sure to double check online or message us on Instagram for the most up-to-date information. When you get a chance, come and check out one or more of these amazing places here on this list for your next hiking trip. Which place have you been to or want to check out? Let us know in the comment section down below. We've got more videos about this season as well as Japan travel, living in Japan, and so much more coming your way, so make sure to subscribe and press the bell notification. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. I hope you find it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.